He is known for his work in critical theory as a member of the Frankfurt School of Social Research. He is recognized for addressing authoritarianism, militarism, economic disruption, environmental crisis, and the poverty of mass culture. His name is Max Horkheimer. In the bustling city of Frankfurt, Germany, a philosopher named Max Horkheimer embarked on a journey that would shape the course of critical theory. Born into a world of intellectual curiosity, Horkheimer was nurtured by a family that valued knowledge and open-mindedness. From a young age, he displayed a deep eagerness for learning, delving into the schools of philosophy and the arts. Guided by his insatiable thirst for knowledge, Horkheimer immersed himself in the complexities of authoritarianism, militarism, economic disruption, environmental crisis, and the poverty of mass culture. It was through his exploration of these pressing societal issues that he began to develop his groundbreaking philosophy of history, which would become the cornerstone of critical theory. Collaborating with Theodor Adorno, Horkheimer penned the influential work Dialectic of Enlightenment, challenging conventional wisdom and shedding light on the dark corners of society. This collaboration was just one of the many significant contributions Horkheimer made during his time at the Frankfurt School of Social Research. Horkheimer's philosophy emphasized the interconnectedness of history, society, and culture. He believed that by understanding the past, one could navigate the complexities of the present and shape a better future. His ideas resonated deeply with scholars and thinkers, inspiring a new generation to question the status quo and strive for a more just society. As Horkheimer's legacy continues to reverberate through the annals of philosophy, his words echo in the hearts and minds of those who seek to challenge the prevailing power structures. Friedrich Nietzsche once mused, "My life will recur in exactly identical fashion." And indeed, Horkheimer's life, marked by intellectual curiosity and a tireless pursuit of truth, will forever recur as an inspiration for generations to come. Max Horkheimer, the renowned philosopher, was born on February 14, 1895 into a conservative and wealthy Orthodox Jewish family. His father, Moritz, owned several textile factories in Stuttgart, and he had high expectations for Max to follow in his footsteps and inherit the family business. At the age of 15, Max was taken out of school in 1910 to start working in the family business. As he entered the world of business, he formed two significant relationships that would shape his life. The first was with Friedrich Pollock, who would become not only a close academic colleague but also Max's closest friend. The second was with Rose Rieker, his father's personal secretary. Despite the disapproval of Max's father due to their religious and social differences, Max and Rose defied expectations and married in 1926. Their marriage would endure until Rose's death in 1969. In 1917, Max's manufacturing career came to an abrupt halt when he was drafted into World War I. However, he managed to avoid military service due to medical reasons. This interruption in his professional path allowed Max to explore other avenues and ultimately led him to pursue his true passion, philosophy. Max Horkheimer's early life, marked by his upbringing in a wealthy Jewish family, his experiences in the family business, and his relationships with Friedrich Pollock and Rose Rieker, laid the foundation for his philosophical journey. These formative years shaped Max's understanding of the complexities of society, power dynamics, and the pursuit of truth. Little did he know that his philosophical ideas would go on to challenge existing norms and provide insights that are still relevant in our daily lives today. In the spring of 1919, Max Horkheimer, a young and ambitious student, found himself facing a setback. After failing an army physical, he enrolled at Munich University, determined to pursue his passion for knowledge and philosophy. Little did he know that this detour would lead him down a path that would shape his life and the world of philosophy forever. While living in Munich, Horkheimer's life took an unexpected turn. Mistaken for the revolutionary playwright Ernst Toller, he was arrested and imprisoned. This experience, though initially a case of mistaken identity, would later serve as a catalyst for his understanding of power dynamics and societal structures. After his release, Horkheimer decided to relocate to Frankfurt am Main, where he delved deeper into his studies. Under the guidance of the esteemed Hans Cornelius, he immersed himself in the realms of philosophy and psychology. It was during this time that he crossed paths with a young scholar named Theodor Adorno, who would become not only his close friend but also his collaborator in future endeavors. Though Horkheimer initially struggled with his dissertation on Gestalt psychology, he found direction and support from Cornelius. With his mentor's guidance, Horkheimer successfully completed his doctoral degree in philosophy, presenting a thought-provoking dissertation titled The Antinomy of Teleological Judgment. This work laid the foundation for his future explorations of social theory and critical thinking. In 1925, Horkheimer achieved another milestone in his academic journey as he was habilitated with a dissertation entitled Kant's Critique of Judgment as Mediation between Practical and Theoretical Philosophy. It was during this time that he crossed paths with Friedrich Pollock, who would later become his esteemed colleague at the Institute of Social Research. The following year, Horkheimer was appointed Privatdozent, solidifying his position as a respected thinker in the academic community. Around the same time, he also embarked on a new chapter in his personal life, marrying Rose Rieker. Max Horkheimer, a prominent philosopher and sociologist, found himself at a crossroads in 1930. He had just been promoted to professor of philosophy at Frankfurt University and was elected as the director of the Institute for Social Research, also known as the Frankfurt School. This prestigious position came at a time of great political turmoil, with the Nazi Party rising to power in Germany. As the director of the institute, Horkheimer sought to transform it into an academic institution focused on critical social research. He aimed to bring together the ideas of Karl Marx and Sigmund Freud, exploring the relationship between history and reason. Under his guidance, the institute's publication, Zeitschrift für Sozialforschung, began, serving as a platform for groundbreaking research. However, the rise of the Nazi Party threatened the existence of the institute and Horkheimer's career. The Marxian nature of the institute's ideas and its association with Jewish intellectuals led to the revocation of Horkheimer's teaching privileges. In 1933, when Hitler became chancellor, the institute was forced to close its doors in Germany. Undeterred, Horkheimer sought refuge in Switzerland and then in the United States. To his surprise, Columbia University agreed to host the institute in exile and provided a building for its activities. Horkheimer relocated to New York City and continued his work, collaborating with Theodor Adorno on the influential book, Dialectic of Enlightenment. In 1940, Horkheimer became an American citizen and settled in California. He took on the role of director of the scientific division of the American Jewish Committee, where he played a key role in organizing important studies on prejudice and authoritarianism. Horkheimer's commitment to understanding societal issues and promoting social justice remained unwavering. In 1950, Horkheimer returned to Frankfurt, where the Institute for Social Research reopened its doors. During his tenure as rector of the University of Frankfurt, from 1951 to 1953, he continued to contribute to the institute's work. However, he gradually took on a smaller role, allowing Adorno to assume the directorship. Max Horkheimer's journey from the tumultuous times in Germany to his influential work in the United States and his eventual return to Frankfurt exemplifies his resilience and dedication to advancing critical social research. His philosophy and ideas continue to inspire scholars and thinkers today, reminding us of the importance of questioning societal norms and striving for a more just and equitable world.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.